Um, Hola, hello everybody. Welcome to Kendall MMA's full card prediction and breakdown for Edson Barbosa versus Lerone Murphy. In this, I'm going to go through the entire card. I'm going to break down every single fight on it and give my prediction of who will win. So, as we get more people in here, I'm going to dive into this real quick. But just for now, let's talk to the peoples. Let me get everything set up. I got effed up. What's up? What happened? What up, Jay? How you doing, my man? What's up, my fellow people, my fellow MMA enjoyers? What's up, Canabal? What's up, bro? How you doing? Fellow retards. Nah. Man, I think we are a little bit stupid. We watch MMA for fun, so for entertainment. So we are a little bit brain dead. Let me organize this real quick. Jesus Christ. Put this up here. Bam, we're good. Cool. I got ragdolled and teed off in sparring. Felt like a fool. That shit happens, man. That's how you get better, though, innit? Picking Barbosa to win, and that's it. I don't know who else is on the card. We have like Chaos Williams versus Carlston Harris. That's all I remember. That's all I remember, honestly. Other than the black guy who cries every 5 minutes. Who's that? Who would that be? Yeah, but you're fine. You're fine, Cranium. Shit happens. You're not gonna dominate every single fight. Patchy Mix also got his ass whooped by Magomed. I don't know how bro won his fight. What happened between that? I didn't watch it. Wait, did Patchy Mix win? He did win. Split decision. Well, I guess it is what it is. Magomedov. Let me hear things set up real quick. Kendall's a casual. Yeah. I don't watch fucking Bellator, bro. Like, I don't care to watch Bellator. That shit's stupid to me. It's not stupid, but I know it is. Cedric Dumbbell's funny as fuck though, bro. Got a vacuum cleaner. I wish he was in the UFC, honestly. He was supposed to fight in France, and then that fight fell out, and he goes to what, PFL, and then obviously Bellator buys no, wait, PFL buys Bellator. So wait, when is that are they going to just keep Bellator as the name and they don't just like integrate it with PFL? They're just gonna let it be two separate things and just have the PFL control over it? I don't know. I'm surprised Magomedov even fought and didn't get pulled out for the eighth time. Doumbé is going to fight Anthony Pettis, which is going to be sick as fuck. True. Bellator runs for 2024. Okay, but joins in 2025. Okay. PFL official. Okay, so in 2025 they're gonna get rid of Bellator. Okay, this is what it is. I don't care. Like, my whole focus is this whole YouTube channel is to do UFC content, and if there ever is a huge Bellator fight or PFL fight, I'll probably dabble into it. But I just don't care enough to watch a shit card and have shit fighters on there just for the main event to be shit. It's just like why? I wish Pride still ran. That would have been nice. I wouldn't mind that. But then again, we get to see good UFC matchups, so it is what it is. Let me get this set up real quick though. I don't think anyone in here watches the card, just the official decision clips. There's just no point. There's just no point. Just no point. PFL was the feeder organization for the UFC for a long ass time. What were they? The World Series of Fighting, something like that. And now they want to be independent. They want to make their money. I mean, honestly, I hope one day down the line we do get like a huge PFL, like PFL getting somewhere near the status of the UFC. I think competition will be the best thing for us fans. You know what I'm saying? Like how um how AEW and WWE are kind of like competing with each other. That's made wrestling better. You know what I'm saying? So I wish that I wish that PFL was like growing as a sport, but it just really isn't. There's not much competition for the UFC right now. That Saudi money hits different, bro. I know they pay fucking. I hate their crowds. Their crowds are so boring to me, but they pay a bunch of money. I've watched Romero versus that Russian dude, Patchy and Doumbé. Yeah, I just didn't care to watch any of it. I think if Doumbé fights Pettis and Ngannou fights the new champ, they've got two big names. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Ngannou's actually signed to PFL. I wonder when he'll debut there. Saudi oil money. They're just rich as shit. It's depressing. Not really depressing. Good for them. Oh, okay, I think I'm already set up, so it doesn't really matter. But let's get into these. Get into these fight predictions. Type shit. Type shit. Why is this the first fight on the card? Yeah, I'm just gonna be watching this like on the side, and then I'll live stream like the main card or something. I don't fucking know. What's the main card? Okay. Main card isn't like unwatchable. I saw the 2023 championships, but it mostly sucked except the women's fights, which makes no fucking sense. Really, the women's fights were good. That's surprising. The main event was the worst fight I've ever seen ever. Yeah, that's why I don't like to tune in for like Bellator PFL. It just like their talent is just not good, and the main event for some reason like they never have too many exciting main events. They have some every now and then, but for the most part, the main events are just like okay, you know. Demopoulos kind of bad though. Nah. She's like a 4, bro. 5 at best. If I'm being respectful. Also, who the fuck was there? Also, who the fuck was there? A splinter in the cage in the first place? Wait, what? I'm confused. With an impressive performance over Alex Perez, Tatsuro Taira could get a #1 contenders fight against Royval in his next fight. I mean, he's still like not that highly ranked. So yeah, I guess right. He's fighting Alex Perez. So if he does beat Alex Perez, he could get he could fight Royval, something like that. I can see that happening. Yep. We'll see what the UFC does with them. They've been taking their time with Taira, but no, isn't Taira? No. Sorry, isn't Taira fighting Joshua Van? Did that fight fall out or something? Dean Jit. It's not even Saturday, bro. Why? It's not even Saturday. Thank you for the $20, my man. What the fuck? Thank you for the $20. Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you, Dean Jit. Always coming out here, giving me some bread every single week, man. You don't have to, bro, but I really do appreciate that so much. Thank you, Dean Jit. The fucking, the major, the big Hawaiian in chat, man. Appreciate you so much. Jesus. Thank you, man. Still better than 296, 297, and 298. What was the Bellator cards? Not as in hot bad, like fighting bad. I'm still confused, Cranium. I'm still confused. Nah, they rebooked those fights. So they canceled Van versus Taira and then rebooked Perez versus Taira. That's good though. Like I didn't want them to fight in the first place. I didn't want to see them fight. I thought it was too early for Van and Taira to fight. I think they should fight when they get into the rankings. Van and Taira got their opponents switched. Van versus Tagir Ulanbekov and Taira versus Alex Perez. That's cool. I don't mind them. That's cool. Yeah, better than killing 2 prospects. Exactly. I was hoping they would do that, honestly. Did you see Paulo getting caught by the... Did you see Paulo getting caught by Strickland, or does he not have enough power to get him out of there? I mean, Strickland is not known for his power. Not known for his power. And Costa has a good chin for the most part. So I mean, I think it's just the power of Strickland. Yeah. Van would beat the boogie out of prepubescent Tyra. Yeah, I was gonna pick Van to beat Tyra. Honestly, I think Van's really good. His Muay Thai is amazing. Now it would be Paulo catching Strickland if someone's getting caught, but the Strickland's cardio is much better. Like, yeah, if Strickland and Paulo Costa fought, I'd probably take Strickland just to survive, and then probably beat up on Paulo Costa. Just good defense. Strickland's gonna jab to Costa and lose a decision because he's scared of getting hit clean. Nah, I mean that's just how Strickland fights. Like he's gonna do a jab too no matter what. But I still think he beats Paulo Costa and has better defense than Whitaker. He has really good defense, man. Costa isn't gassing out. I mean, yeah, when has Costa ever really shown? I guess besides the Rockhold fight, when has Costa ever really gassed out like that? I mean, he's definitely slowed down, but when has he ever like gassed? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Weston? Do you know about the Costa curse? What's the Costa curse? I probably know what it is, but I'm just forgetting. Costa would do better than the Whitaker fight, which is a scary performance. I think Costa's still getting better a little bit. Just getting a little bit better. Costa threw haymakers for 5 rounds against Vettori. He still lost that fight, but that's because Vittori's chin's amazing. Honestly, if Vettori had an average or just a good chin, not a great mega chin, he would have lost to Paulo Costa. Would have got dropped at least several times. Can you see Leon catching Bilal with a headshot in the first round out cold? Not the first round. Probably second or third. Maybe later. But I am going to pick Leon by KO, I think. What's good, Anakin? How you doing, my man? You don't know the Costa curse? What's the Costa curse? Champs lose when Costa is on their card. Has that been a running theme? Let's fucking fact check it right now. Okay, so Costa fought on. Yep, Volk lost. No. Wait, no. This is the first one, isn't it? Yep. So Usman lost. And it's only been 2 fights, man. It's only been 2 fights. Because Adesanya retained. I think. Yeah. Miocic won. Miocic lost, right? He lost that one, didn't he? Bisping lost. Was Holly already champion? No. Yep, Aldo lost. So yeah, I guess besides one fight, it's been the Costa curse. Besides one fight, it's been the Costa curse. Yep. Besides just the Israel Adesanya one. Wait, no. And that was when he was the main event. So I guess you could say the Costa curse is real. So he's gonna fight. That would be fuck. I guess it's gonna be down to it, man. I guess if I'm not gonna pick Poirier on the Costa curse. I'm not gonna pick Poirier. I'm still not gonna do it. But that'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome, actually. Even though I don't like Poirier. If Costa fought Vettori instead of Vettori, Strickland wouldn't make it past the third. Wait, you mean if Costa fought Strickland instead of Vettori, Strickland wouldn't make it past the third. Strickland is open to body hooks, body and head kicks. Yeah, I got Costa either TKOing Sean or winning a decision. And I'm taking Sean Strickland. I'll do my research on the line, but whatever. At 217, all 3 champs lost their belt. What was that card? Yep, you're all right. You're all right. All 3 of them lost their belt. Can you see Holloway going on a championship run, or am I biased because I'm a local Hawaiian? If he does beat Topuria, like he can probably go for like get 2 more defenses, 3 more defenses. Maybe it depends how featherweight shakes up later down the line. I don't know. But I do think if he beats Topuria, then like he goes for a little bit of a run, then loses. But it again depends. He might lose a rematch to Topuria. Who knows? Imagine Costa cost Islam his belt. It has to happen. That I would fucking go crazy. If Poirier actually beat Islam Makhachev, I would fucking go insane. That'd be crazy. And I don't like Poirier. I don't want him as champion, honestly. I think Poirier's annoying and he'll be a sore winner, but it is what it is. Islam winning for sure. I'm not going to say for sure, but I think he has a really high chance of winning. 2 KOs in a row and went through the murderer's row of contenders. Oh, Max Holloway? Is that what you're referencing? And I got Islam sub round 1. Yeah, maybe not round 1, but we'll see. Anything, you're just a hater, bro? I think the majority of you in here are Poirier fans. Did you see what Jamal Hill said about him not taking any damage during the Alex fight? Yeah, you just took a flatline KO. So I mean, you took damage. So you probably need a little bit of time off. I don't necessarily hate the fact that he's turning around so quick. You know, I think it's okay. Like, who's he fighting again? Jamal Hill. Who's he fighting again? It's Khalil Roundtree, which is kind of a dangerous opponent in hindsight. But like, who knows? Like, I think Khalil is not the most. He has power in his hands, but not the most powerful puncher I've ever seen in my life. Khalil Roundtree about to get the easiest win? Nah, I don't think so. Anakin was swearing BSD was beating Poirier. To be fair, BSD was kind of whooping his ass until he got finished. I don't like Khalil. I like Khalil. I don't mind him whatsoever. Getting KO'd cold doesn't hurt. Of course, he'd say it didn't cause any damage. Yeah, it's like when you get concussed like that, it's gonna fucking, you're taking damage. Your brain is not gonna be, your brain has to recover. But let's get into these five predictions. Let's dive into this. We're spending too much time. I really don't fucking care though. But first off, first fight we have is Emily Ducote versus Vanessa Demopoulos. All right, moving on. Alatang Healy versus Clayton Rodriguez. Clayton Rodriguez is actually really fucking athletic, and he's actually pretty good. I know he lost to Farid Basharat, which is not that bad. But when do we really see Alatang Healy like go for a bunch of takedowns type shit, you know, or like willing to like grapple up people, you know? This isn't like that. Pick the American chick. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I think they're both American. She's not from Greece. Denver, Colorado. Like, Demopoulos is like, maybe her heritage is fucking, or ethnicity is Greece, but she's American. John Jones the GOAT, but he needs to retire and give up the belt before he actually loses his legacy and gets damaged. That's probably his best option. If he fights Stipe, wins, retire. Don't fight Tom Aspinall. If I'm John Jones, like, I understand, like, it's stupid, and I think he should fight Tom Aspinall, but if I am John Jones, I am, like, it makes sense why he's ducking Tom Aspinall. He will lose that fight. I'm being honest with you. Yapping about curses. John Jones vacated the GOAT argument to be 2 PED pops ago, LOL. Yeah, I don't like to consider him in my GOAT conversation because of the roids. Curses don't exist, let's be real, but it's funny. Yeah, I think it's just coincidence. Just coincidentally. 7 fights. Championship belts have changed hands for Paulo Costa whenever he's on the card. But I'm probably going to take Clayton Rodriguez here. I think he is better than Alatang Healy. He's athletic. He might gas, which is the issue. He's a really fast starter, which I think can prove itself to be beneficial towards Alatang Healy. I just don't like but then again, like, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I'm thinking of the wrong Asian or wrong Chinese person. Who's the other one that got KO'd by somebody? Another Chinese fighter. I forget who it is. But I'm gonna take Clayton Rodriguez. He's athletic. He's a fast starter. He could gas, which is the issue. But I think he finds a way to get it done against 16-9 Alatang Healy, who just doesn't really impress me ever in his career. I don't think, has he been finished by KO before? Alatang Healy? I don't think he has. I think it was Steve Garcia Cranium. I think it was Steve Garcia. I think it is. But I'm going to take Clinton Rodriguez. I think he'll win the first 2 rounds and then have a really iffy third round where he gasses a little bit. Moving on. Pierre Rodriguez versus Ariane Carnelossi. The muscle hamster girl. I remember this. I remember her. Jillian Robinson by armbar, not too good. But then again, like Lupita Godinez, not that bad. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since we last seen Carnellosi. And like she was pretty decent for a little bit of time, but she did lose to Angela Hill by KO or by cut, so it's not that big of a deal. Beat Ketlin Souza, who's actually I think pretty decent in women's MMA right now. Stella Nunes. Low-key, I might take this as my first underdog. Sam Hughes is trash. Kay Hansen is trash. Like, everybody she's fought is pretty garbage, but this is women's MMA, bro. Yeah, we have 4 women's fights on this fucking card. It's crazy, isn't it? 4 women's fights. They can make, oh, God. 2 each? 2 each, Norman? 2 each? When John Jones retires, the booing from the crowd is going to be crazy. If DC is on commentary, it's going to be tainted, which is good. No coincidences don't exist. They do. They do. There's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of women's fights in this card. Low key, I want to take her just to say I want to take her, bro. We haven't seen Carlossi in 2 years, but she's built, she's strong, she grapples, and Piera Rodriguez, she's only fought like I think the bottom feeder level of women at women's strawweight. And Jillian Robertson losing to her, I don't like Robinson's good, like she can grapple very well, but then again, Carlossi can grapple as well. And I think Lupita Godinez is like, I think she's really underrated for a women's fighter. I think losing to her is not that bad, honestly. So I'm gonna take Carlossi just as an underdog pick. Might as well. Moving on. Abus Magomedov. Well. Welcome back. To the win column for sure. What the fuck? Wally Alves is complete dog. I mean, Ikram Liskrov. That's Ikram Liskrov. Okay, whatever. Nicholas Dalby. Took him to a split decision. That ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. Jeremiah Wells KO'd. He's shown his history of being chinnable and being chinned. And Abus Magomedov, even though he lost to Sean Strickland, got exposed, he's a fraud, he's whatever, lost to Kyle Baralho. Those are 2 high-ranked guys at middleweight. Let's be real here. 2 high-ranked guys. He didn't look the worst against Baralho. Let's be real here. He wasn't that good, but he didn't look like he was a complete bum, you know? Sean Strickland, and let's be real here, Sean Strickland, he did win that first round, but he gassed himself out. So I think if he paces himself and he like he did against Kyle Baralho, I think he should be fine. But I think Alves is just the UFC made this fight for Abus Magomedov. This is a layup for him. Let's be real here. This is a layup for Abus Magomedov. They want him to win. So you know. I have literally never heard of New York in the first 3 fights. Wait, well, what New York? Of none of the first 3 fights besides Demopoulos? Of the names? Is that what you mean, Cranium? Is Alves a decision fighter? No, he beat Lazez, Munir Lazez, which is actually a pretty good win. Lazez is a good prospect at the time, I think. That was 3 years ago, though. Wow, that's so long ago. What the fuck? Or is that the other Lazez I'm thinking of? I think of the right Lazez, or is it Aziz? There was I think brothers in the UFC that had the last name Lazez. Was it Munir Lazez? I'm forgetting. They haven't fought in a minute, I think. Abus was given tough matchups. Dude's decent. That's what I think. He fought Cal Baralho, grappler. He fought Sean Strickland, top former champion. It's just shit's tough, man. It's just tough. Because if he is Alves could win if he doesn't get chinned because Abus gasses. That could be true. But I want to take Abus Magomedov, first round KO. Easy. Moving on. Do I have to break this shit down, man? I'm taking the favorite. Whatever. I'm not breaking down these fucking shits. I didn't do any research for this fucking shit. Okay. I kind of want to watch these fights. If I can get away with doing some research on here, if I can get away with this, wait, I think I know this guy. This guy lost, or this guy didn't this guy lose? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I remember watching this fight. Actually, I watched him fight against Min Young Jung, and so he won another win streak. He got chinned really badly by Min Young Jung, chinned awfully bad. Let's watch an Omar Sy fight. Is there one on YouTube? You think? This is his last win. Goddamn these names. Alcantara. Hold on, Pauline Big. Hold on, what are these guys' fights? That was 2 years ago. I want something more recent. I want to see this Alcantara fight. This is 1 year ago. I watched this. KSW? Is this KSW? Oh, KSW is a good promotion too. All right, Kendall. Is Dustin being from Lafayette, Louisiana, and fighting his third title shot at the Prudential Center in Lafayette Street in Newark a coincidence or a sign? It's a coincidence, Weston. It's a coincidence. The guy Bo Nickel KO'd shouldn't have been in the UFC in the first place, but he debuted to Nickel and got cut after a loss to some Welsh prospect who, Valentine, something. Neye ir about to play a fight. Fuck. No, don't play the fight. KSW is full of powerful roid heads. That's where Drickus got knocked out by, yeah. What's it? Radic? What? Dude, I remember he lost and won. He lost and won to somebody, and I was like disappointed in him. What was his actual name? I'm blanking on his name. Roberto Soldic. Thank you. This is Roberto Soldic. Yep. I was so disappointed when he lost at. Is he doing well still? Honestly, I kind of want to look him up real quick. Is he doing good in one now? Did he like rebound or something? Because he was KSW champ for a while. He should have been in the UFC, but then he just didn't end up going into the UFC and went to one and then lost like some bum. Nope, still hasn't fought since then. Still hasn't fought since then. He's kind of older too. He's like 32 or something. Oh no, he's 29. Never mind. Liar. But KSW, Ryzen, and LFA are tough organizations. True. And Octagon. True. Drickus won the first fight, lost the rematch. Yeah, he KO'd him in the first time, and then he got KO'd in the second time. What's up, Dan? Yep. That's all I need. That's all I need to pick this guy. He's big, aggressive, young, power. Oh my God, he's 83. He's an 84-inch reach compared to his 75. This dude got KO'd by Min Yang Zhang, which is not that bad, but gone a little win streak. But he's this win streak is against bums. 19-10 guy, 1-7 guy, 3-2 guy after losing to Min Yang Zhang on the road to UFC. This guy is fucking probably on gear. He's aggressive. I'm going to take him probably by first round KO. He's been chinned before. This guy can be chinned. This Tuco Toko Stai guy. Pride also had some sick gloves. True. They also used curved, no eye pokes. I wonder why the UFC didn't just implement that. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Tom Nolan versus Victor Martinez. Shit, man. Tom Nolan got KO'd, like, I think his last fight. By Nicholas Mata, too. Oh, my God. And Victor Martinez is like... he's young, though. Tom Nolan is young. Victor Martinez lost to Jordan Levitt, who's pretty good, honestly. I just don't like Victor Martinez. Didn't he get fucked up by Jordan Levitt too? Dude, getting fucked up by Jordan Levitt's pretty sad, isn't it? That's pretty depressing, right? They were so different. Japan knows how to do it. I like Japan. I'm gonna go to Japan one day. I'm a Japan boy. Fuck, why did Pride go away? Didn't the UFC just buy it? Dude, I can't type. Yeah, the UFC just bought it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was the Yakuza corruption, but sad to see. It is what it is, man. Why can't they use the name? They wanted all the rights to it. That's just how business works. You buy something, it's yours. You make it yours. You know. You all you do is just promote it. You promote the Pride fighters. You give them whatever. That's just how business is. But I'm gonna take Tom Nolan. I think Tom Nolan, even though he got KO'd in his last time against Nicholas Mata, who I think is pretty fucking dog shit. I just don't like Victor Martinez losing to Jordan Levitt in the way that he lost. Getting fucked up by Jordan Levitt is like Jordan Levitt's good, but he shouldn't be like TKOing you, honestly. Let's be real here. He shouldn't be doing that. Tom Nolan got the shortest neck for a 6'3" guy. He got that fucking, who's that one guy on that one like dating show who was like really fat and had like no neck? You know what I'm saying? Nah, Alonzo Manyfield. He had a pretty short neck too. Didn't Pride spend all of their money on fireworks and shit had to sell? I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't really around when Pride was around. I wasn't really a UFC fan just yet. No, why? When did that happen? Yeah, 2007. I was 7 years old, man. I just wasn't really around. I don't really remember. No, why doesn't the UFC use the name UFC 315 Pride or Fight Night Pride? It's just no point, right? I don't know. There's just really isn't. There's just no point to it. You know, this happened. What 15, 15 years ago? Type shit. No, not sorry. Hold on. 17. That's 10. Plus 3, 13. Plus 4. Yeah, 17 years ago? All right, guys. There's no point. No point. Levitt got the jiu-jitsu. Levitt got that jiu-jitsu soyness against him. Mad zesty, but strong as fuck. True. They always spit facts unless it's about Joe Biden. If you voted Joe Biden, you have a fucking low IQ. I did not vote for Joe Biden. I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna take Tom Nolan. I think if Jordan Levitt can KO Victor Martinez, I think Tom Nolan can too. Round 2. We'll move on. Angela Hill versus Luana Pinheiro. I know I thought it was Luana Carolina, but Luana Pinheiro. Angela Hill, still crafty. She's old. I don't think age matters as much in women's MMA. Let's be real here. Angela Hill is tough. She beat a few girls that like really surprised me. Like Lupita Godinez, she beat her. She beat Emily Ducote. She also beat Denise Gomez. Like she beat a few girls who are like pretty dangerous matchups for her, and she found a way to scrap it out and get wins. I think arguably she could have beat Mackenzie Dern as well. She could have beat her. Couldn't beat this monster, but it is what it is. You know, Lana Pena. I remember watching her Michelle Watterson fight, and like she isn't bad, but you can. I don't know. Like I feel like Angela Hill is just gonna be too scrappy for her. You know what I'm saying? Just too much veteranness in her. Like she has potential, but then again, I think Angela Hill, at her age, is still beating some really good women's MMA fighters. You know? Wait, hold on. I forgot the whole Mackenzie Dern fight. Never mind. She got fucked up by Mackenzie Dern. I just completely forgot about that fight. She got shit on by Mackenzie Dern. Somehow got shit on, I think. Right? Yeah, I watched that whole main event. She got dunked on by her. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that was a pretty bad fight for Angela Hill. I don't know why I thought she had a close decision with her. That's that's how much I care about that fight, honestly. If Luana's wins is one of Luana's wins is sketchy, pretty sure she covered her way to a DQ win or something. Yeah, legal up kick. This was 3 years ago, man. I didn't fucking watch that shit. I probably skipped this fight, honestly. 10-10 Ryan Marcos. Yep. If you're getting finished by Jordan Levitt, I ain't picking you. Yep. Remember when Jordan Levitt hit Matt? Yeah, he slammed him. He slammed him. Yep. Hill will lose. Hill will lose the first round, then bounce back a decision win. I think so. I hope Jandaroba wins against Lemos. I don't. Dude, she's good though. I'll give her that. But I think Angela Hill is too crafty, too much of a veteran. I think Juana Pinheiro is just she's okay. Moving on. Adrian Yanez versus Vinicius Salvador. This is probably the lock of the card for me. I'm thinking Adrian Yanez by KO. First round, second round, third round, any round you want. Vinicius Salvador is garbage. I mean, I know I'll be nice. But he's cross-eyed for one. And when I watched that Victor Altamirano fight, that was fucking abysmal. I mean, it looked like these two guys couldn't strike for shit. Whatever. Bro's best win is Shannon Ross. I know. What does Cross-Eye do? I don't know. He probably can't see punches coming. I don't know. Salvador was dancing around, not even caring. That's the thing. Like, he was trying to show off, and he looked like shit. He looked like shit. You know? He's got clean striking, but bro can check a kick. But bro can't check a kick. Yeah, I know. But then again, like, let's be real here. Martinez and Gutierrez have good low kicks. That whole section of where they're from, that their gym that they train at, they have good low kicks. They train that shit heavy as fuck. But yeah, Adrian Yanez losing to Rob Font and losing to Jonathan Martinez, not the best look. But Vinicius Salvador is nowhere near the level of a Jonathan Martinez or even a Rob Font or even a Tony Kelly. I think Tony Kelly is better than Vinicius Salvador, or even a Davey Grant, who's really pretty decent, or even a Randy Costa. Like, I think all three of Yanez's wins are way better than Vinicius Salvador. I think he should be cut from the UFC. Let's be real here. Yanez, like, he has good boxing. Like, he does have solid boxing. It's crisp, and like Vinicius Salvador is like a layup for him, like an actual layup. Let's be real here. If Yanez loses this, cut him from the sport. Cut him from the sport. He should be gone. Martinez is the best leg kicker. It's not a surprise he would lose that way. Not a bad loss in my eyes. I don't think it's a terrible loss, but like, I think the hope of Yanez being like this top 10 guy in the UFC at bantamweight is kind of out of the question. Maybe in the future he can get back to that, but it's gonna be a tough road for him, honestly. But Vinicius Salvador, not it, bro. Not it. Moving on. Ramiz Brahimaj versus Themba Gorimbo. Now, Themba Gorimbo, he has this sort of uncoordinatedness. Is that even a word? Like, the way he strikes, it's pretty suspect, but he's big. He's athletic. He has a 4-inch reach advantage over Ramiz Brahimaj. This is a close fight, I think. And I think that Themba Gorimbo is going to be able to implement his game plan better than Ramiz Brahimaj. I wouldn't be surprised if Brahimaj wins, but I think Gorimbo will be able to do things first. You know what I mean? I think he's just a bit more athletic. It's a tough fight, man. I don't fucking know. Themba, Crybaby Gorimbo. Oh, isn't Gorimbo the guy that didn't The Rock buy him a house? Is that why you call him a crybaby? Because The Rock bought him a house? That's actually terrible. It's actually. Why would you make fun of him for that? I'm worried Grandpa will get subbed. You're calling him a crybaby because he was homeless and The Rock bought him a house. And he got emotional. That's fucked up, Norman. Yeah, The Rock did buy him a house. I know. No, I called him a crybaby because of his interview for this fight. Nah, it's because The Rock bought him a house, Norman. You're fucked up for that. You're fucked up. You know what? Since The Rock bought the Magrimbo a house, I think he has more to lose by decision. We'll move on. Moving on to the co-main event. Oh, this is the co-main event, bro. I'm just racist. I forgot my bad. Rock bought him a house, and he's on a win streak now. Hey, I did it for The Rock. I did it for The Rock. So, yeah. Moving on. Chaos Williams versus Carlston Harris. Now, this fight is truly 50-50, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. Chaos Williams is the favorite. Listen, Carlston Harris was like on like a pretty good fucking run for a little bit of time. And listen, I think Chaos Williams took some time off in between some fights. Didn't he win this though? I thought he beat Randy Brown. The fuck? Didn't he drop Randy Brown and get the win from that? Did they reverse it or something? The fuck? I swear to God, Chaos Williams beat Randy Brown. Swear to God he did. No way am I forgetting that. I swear to God, Randy Brown lost to Chaos Williams. It was a close fight. Like, it came down to the third round. Oh wait, or was it a robbery? Is that how it went? Didn't So I'm pretty sure Chaos Williams dropped Randy Brown in the third round, but they didn't count as a knockdown, and so they gave it the win to Randy Brown. Is that how it went? I kind of forget how that fight went. Oh yeah, Grimbo did 2 interviews on media day and cried in both of them. Carlston Harris underrated as hell. His only loss is a Shaft Cat and was outlanding Wells. Yep. About his coach's mom dying and getting scammed over 30K apparently. Damn, 30K is a lot of money though. I like Harris to win. I saw Harris singing in his recent interview and I have to pick him. I smoke cap about the 30K scam. Maybe The Rock scammed him. I don't know. Gives me Khalil Big Bitch Roundtree vibes. We'll see. Okay, so now, I remember now. So it was a close fight between him and Randy Brown. You can argue the decision goes to Chaos Williams in that third round, depending if you think he dropped him or not. That's like the only thing I think Chaos Williams has. He took some time off. He took a year off, and he fought Rolando Bedoya. And I was hoping he would improve his striking during that time off, but he came out looking pretty trash. And Bedoya looked good against Chaos Williams, and we thought Bedoya was going to go on to do good things. Turns out Bedoya is not that good, not that bueno. So it's like that age has lost pretty badly for Chaos Williams. He kind of just wings overhands. He just relies on his power a lot, and that really disappoints me. It just is what it is. Who the fuck is Harris? He's been in UFC for a while now. I think he fought in the Contender Series a while ago. But he's been here for over 3 years. Like he's pretty good. He's been pretty decent. Lost to Shaft Cat. He's pretty good. He comeback win over Jeremiah Wells was pretty insane too with the anaconda choked him out cold too. Pretty good win. He was losing that fight to Jeremiah Wells and came back and won by submission, which is pretty fucking sick. Yeah, but this is the co-main event, which is pretty sad. I ain't gonna lie. But back to the fight. Carlston Harris is actually pretty good, man. Like he lost to Shaft Cat, got spinning wheel kick to ground strikes. It is what it is. Not really a chinny guy. Chaos Williams, he hasn't, unless in this another year of time off, pretty much has improved his striking. He's not beating Carlston Harris. If Chaos Williams goes out there and actually throws technical strikes, then he beats Carlston Harris. But he doesn't do that. He just wings hooks, and he looks like Chaos Williams has so much potential with the power he has to be a fucking dominator, bro. But he just doesn't strike appropriately, and it makes me so angry. It's fucking stupid. So if in this year off again, pretty much 11 months, he's found a way to improve his technical striking, then I do think Chaos Williams can win. But I'm going to take Carlston Harris to win by decision. I just don't think Chaos Williams is technical enough. Simple as that. But again, maybe Chaos Williams can land that lucky punch. Like he KO'd Miguel Beza. He's KO'd almost everybody he's fought besides Simmelsberger, which is kind of surprising, honestly. And Bedoya. And honestly, yeah, like now I'm thinking about it, like he couldn't KO Bedoya. He couldn't KO Randy Brown. He dropped him though. Couldn't KO Simmelsberger. Couldn't KO Mikel Pajeda. Like maybe Chaos Williams' power is overrated slightly. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, maybe it's not overrated. It's the fact that he strikes like a fucking bitch. I need to calm down. Maybe Chaos Williams' power isn't overrated. If he was more of a technical striker, maybe he would get more KOs. That's what I'll say. But I think Chaos Williams is pretty tough, though. I think it's pretty tough. I don't see Carlston Harrison chinning him. I see this going to the scorecards. I think so as well. I think both of these guys are pretty tough enough to not get finished. I think if you are going to pick Chaos Williams, like you're picking him by finish, but I think Carlston Harris is pretty good. I think he's more technical. I think he shoots takedowns as well. Like I think he goes for takedowns against Chaos Williams. We'll see what happens though. I'm taking Carlston Harris. Moving on to the main event. Sorry, real quick. Edson Barbosa versus Lerone Murphy. YouTube didn't put my message because it was so rancid. What the fuck? That's just how. What are Murphy's wins? Murphy beat, trying to remember his name, Josh Kalibau. Won. Who else did he beat? That's all I remember. Top of my head. Josh Kalibau was his last fight. Gabriel Santos, split decision. Makwan Amir Khani, which I think he was losing until he won. Douglas Silva de Andrade, not a bad win. Ricardo Ramos. So not some bad win. Murphy wins. I don't think so. Murphy gets fraud checked. That's what I'm leaning towards. I think Murphy will spam takedowns and do what Bryce did versus Barbosa to win. Could be possible. Lerone Murphy is quite literally a featherweight Leon Edwards. I fully agree with you. He barely edges out his opponents. Only difference, he gets better as the fight goes on. Everyone's slobbering over this Murphy dude. I don't think Murphy's that good. Murphy's not chinny like Yusuf. That is true. Like the way I view Lerone Murphy, he's like almost like a carbon copy of Sadiq Yusuf, but only with a better chin. But like he does remind me of Leon Edwards a little bit too. Like I mean, barely beating Gabriel Santos is kind of like, do you beat Barbosa? You know, it's pretty risky, man. I'm trying to decide who I think wins this, man. It's just fucking tough. Because Barbosa is still good, man. And like the only reason he beat Yusuf is because he could chin him. Yusuf's chin is just not fucking there. I'm going to take Lerone Murphy, but I'm really worried about it. I'm really, really worried about this pick. I think he'll shoot takedowns. Sadiq has more finishing ability than Lerone. Yeah. You're on crack. I think he'll shoot takedowns. Listen, picking Barbosa, man. I don't mind that. I don't mind the Barbosa pick, bro. I'm fucking debating this like right now in my head. I'm not on crack, bro. I'm being logical. I'm being so logical right now. I'm thinking. Let me think, Norman. Fucking hell. I'm trying to think. Barbosa's 38. Norman Murphy, 32. It's been 9 months, right, since it's Khalibao win. He's big, but I think Barbosa's bigger. It's tough, man. This is tough. Barbosa landed so many body shots against Yusuf, along with Sadiq's already questionable cardio. I could see Edson fraud check. I can see it too. I don't know, man. I'm really debating this. Like, do I think the Roman Murphy's takedown is going to be enough to beat Barbosa? Like, I don't see Barbosa finishing him. Like, I don't see Barbosa finishing Murphy. I think his chin's too good. You know, I know MMA math doesn't work out, but Barbosa didn't finish Marquand and Murphy finished Marquand. Yeah, but like Marquand isn't hard to finish once you get out of the first round with him. Like, I don't think, I don't think finishing Marquand Amirkhani like the second or third round is like anything to be proud of. You know, like I think anybody could finish Marquand Marcani in the UFC if they survive his first round. You know what I'm saying? And that real kick doesn't miss. It misses sometimes, but he's pretty accurate with it. I'll say that. England is full of cans. Fuck the UK. Oh, okay, Norman. Now I see why I see you don't like English people. It's okay. Okay, now I see why you're so hell bent on picking Barbosa. You don't like where this guy's from. You just showed your cards. Dude is a hater for real. Yeah. Norman don't like English people. Okay. So now okay. Now your opinion's invalid. I don't like Brazil either, but Barboza is a G. Yeah, but we have like I understand. Like I like Barboza too, and I hope he wins. Honestly, I don't care for Lerone Murphy. I think he's boring. But I'm looking at this objectively, and objectively looking at this, I think Murphy will shoot takedowns, and I think he can beat Barboza that way. And I think his chin is good enough to where he won't get fucking spinning wheel kicked out cold by Barboza. Now that is possible. I don't mind the Barboza pick. Maybe he can fraud check Lerone Murphy. Barboza has good kicks. He has good body shots. He's good, but I think he does struggle against grapplers. That's like his big the big no. Like when he fought Billy Quarantillo, he was going to like if he didn't need Quarantillo out cold, like Quarantillo could have won that fight. Let's be real here. Bryce Mitchell fucked him up for the most part. You know, like it just really does worry me a little bit. I don't know, man. Murphy's like Evloev. I don't know about that. You should have seen the horror on my face for 298 when two Georgians won. Dude, you hate everybody, Norman. Why do you hate everybody? Evloev has better ground and pound and is more exciting than Murphy. Murphy is a yeah, y'all just fucking hate. I'm gonna take Murphy. That's my official decision. Like Barboza can win. I'm gonna take Murphy to grapple. I'm betting on Murphy to grapple. If he doesn't, then fuck my pick. Barboza wins. He wins by body shots, body kicks, leg kicks, low kicks, spinning wheel kicks, the Barboza way, and he just pieces up Murphy for 5 rounds. But if Murphy grapples, I think he wins. There's no shot you picked Murphy. I'm basing it off of one thing, and that is if he grapples. Dude, Norman, if he wins, bro, like you owe me fucking money. I'm telling you, let's bet right now, Norman. Let's fucking bet. Let's bet. I'm taking Murphy. You're taking Barboza. Let's put $5, $10 on the line. Fuck it. Let's gamble. Is that against TOS? Is that against TOS? Norman, I'll make you fucking mod. Lerone has steel plates in his face from being shot in the head. No fucking way. You're tripping. You're tripping. No way. From being shot in the head, that's crazy. Can he? He's from the UK. How did he get shot in the head? The fuck? Is that true? I survived being shot twice in the face. Now I'm headlining my first UFC show in Las Vegas. I thought I was dead. The fuck? Must have been stabbed? No, he said shot in the face. Let's find it out real quick. Feels like a simulation. Where the fuck is the... Yeah, maybe he was shot in the head. It had to graze him. It couldn't have been a bullet or something. It has to, like, there's no way. Either the bullets had to graze him, or like the fuck. I want a better story than that. Oh, fuck you. There, I'll go back to this, man. Okay, yeah, let's watch the video. No way he survived getting shot twice in the head.
In the past, but I think it's a bit more pertinent now, considering where you've come from to literally where you are now. I said it, like your name's lighting up the lights at the UFC Apex. I mean, try to put that into words if you can. Like
I skipped it. Outside a barbershop.
Knowing where you've come
from.
Well,
I'll listen to those actual words.
The journey's not over yet, but it's still a massive milestone and a massive achievement.
Yeah, it feels like a simulation. It feels just like it just doesn't feel real. Like sometimes I have to pinch myself because I'm just like in a dream. It's just like it's strange. Like it's night and day. The contrast, right? Night and day. If I look back 10 years now, if somebody said where do you think you'll be in 10 years?
All right, quit yapping, little bro. Let's move on.
Here anyway, it definitely wouldn't be here. But I've worked hard for it though, so there's no surprise. I've worked my ass off, and like you said, I've been.
Why is bro still yapping?
And I've dragged myself out.
Did I miss it?
I know we've talked about this.
Oh, it's a yap sesh. What the fuck? You just yapped. What paragraph did I miss? Okay, right here. What did he get shot with? Okay, whatever. He gets shot in the head. Okay, whatever. But it couldn't have been like he got fucking lucky. Huh, what's fine. What's this?
This is Kayla.
Fuck
She's
you.
a video editor on Fiverr, a platform for freelance.
Fighting.com, and we are joined by Tuck Hugoff. Tell me, Laurent, how has this come together? I mean, it felt out of nowhere that we had your sign. Everybody in Europe was very excited about it, but did it come out of left field for you, or when did you hear about this?
Yeah, so basically like 3.5 weeks ago, I got a message on my coach asking if I wanted to take the fight. I didn't know who this guy was, no disrespect to him. I didn't know his name. So I just said yes to the fight straight away. I've just come off holiday with my family, but we got ready in time, man. I feel good. I'm ready to go. I'm
sure after you got the assignment, you looked up to Boyer's name, and of course, he's quite a controversial guy. Dana White at one point said he would never fight in the UFC again. Do you think that's a good way to start? Because he does have good stock to his name. People know who that guy is. Do you feel like that's a good start for you in your career?
Yeah, it's a great start. It's a great opportunity. Zabir's a solid fighter as well. It's a good test for me, and he's got a good following. Man, he's a good fighter, so it'll make a good fight. Yeah.
Okay, get to the point.
You have Dominic Cruz and Kane Musa over, which is Tony Musa there, which you as well.
At the point where you shot in the head.
Corner is Carl Prince, which is my head coach.
I'll use yap and run.
Right, and Dominic Cruz, just his relationship with Brendan Loughnane has kind of pushed him towards you guys since you've been over here?
Yeah, Don Cruz is my friend. He's my friend, so he's just here chilling with us. He's doing the commentary anyway, so we're just chilling, hanging out.
I was speaking to a UK MMA journalist just before I got here, and he told me an amazing story about you, that you got shot in the face twice, I believe.
Here we go, right here.
And you spat the bullets out, is the way he described it to me. Could you tell me a little bit more about that? That's amazing.
Yeah, so basically before I started MMA, 2013, I got shot in the face. A few little things were going on at the time, but when that happened, it turned my life around. I ended up getting shot. Changed my mindset a bit. Got into training. That took me off that. That took my mindset off that kind of thing. My energy changed.
Okay,
I just ended up loving it. So, yeah, here I am now.
Were you targeted specifically there, or was it? Was it a mistaken identity, or what happened there?
I'm not too sure. I don't really want to go into it like that, but it's just.
He was in a gang, bro.
It's a crazy thing.
All right, okay. I got nothing from that shit. I got nothing. See the surgical scars? I don't see any scars. I see that's like a normal whatever. Where are the surgical scars? That's just a cut right there, probably from training. Let's look at the wiki page, bro. All right, we'll go to the wiki page. I want the shooting. I just wanted the remote free. Background. Okay. Okay, on Saturday, May 25th, 2013, Lerone, having just left the barbershop on Lloyd Street South in Manchester, suburb of Fallowfield, was shot by a gunman. Lerone was hit by 3 bullets, being hit in the face and on the neck twice. Due to his injuries, Murphy had to get a set of prosthetic teeth. So he got shot in the mouth. Okay. And a tiny shot of bullet permanently embedded in his tongue. Okay. 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 So let's go back to the
Hellman's Real
God
Mayonnaise. It makes any barbecue delicious.
Okay, man, in Japan.
It's so rich.
That's what I'm doing. I want to see his interview. Like I showed a good picture of his face.
Irresistible. Hellman's Mayonnaise.
MMAfighting.com, and we are.
He's got
So he get shot in the neck. Oh yeah, I see it right there. Yep. Can very, very bottom. You see the fucking thing. You have ad block? I think YouTube gets rid of it. YouTube gets rid of that shit. Yeah, but you see one scar right here. Use ad garb. Yeah, I will later. Plus, I like, don't use ad block, man. Give me some money, bro. Give me some fucking money. You watch my videos. Don't use ad block. Give me some money, please. Listen, I give my ad revenue to other YouTube creators when I watch their videos. I'm being respectful. You don't truly like Kendall MMA if you use ad block. But I'm probably I'm taking Lauren Murphy here. Sorry. What's up, Jacob Brown? What's up? Bad timing. I'm about to hop off now. But hopefully your day went well, my man. Yoel has before and after images of steel plates. It's weird. Almost at 2K. I'm getting close. Getting close to 2K. Listen, I respect you, but on PC ad guard all day. See, you don't like Kendall MMA, man. You don't really fuck with me like that. You use ad block. You use ad block. But I'm taking Lerone Murphy. I think he'll grapple. Wow. There we go. That's my picks for today. I'll go through it again. I'm taking Murphy over Barbosa. I'm taking Carlson Harris over Chaos Williams. I'm taking Thimba Garimbo, the Rock guy, over Ramiz Brahimaj. I'm taking Adrian Yanez over Vinicius Salvador. I'm taking Angela Hill over Luana Pinheiro. I'm taking Tom Nolan versus over Victor Martinez. Sorry, I fucked that up. I'm taking Omar Sy over Tuco Tacos. I'm taking Tamiris Vidal over Melissa Scotto. I'm taking Abbas over Alves. I'm taking Carlosi over Rodriguez. I'm taking Clayton Rodriguez over Alateng Ili. I'm taking Ducote versus over Demopoulos. Whatever. Thank you. For a small YouTuber, your videos are so good. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I got hella heat for my prediction video, so thank you for being supportive, man. Like I'm getting so much heat for that video, but I appreciate you, man. No way you picked the twin. Oh, maybe you say shit like that, bro. He gets fraud checked. Maybe he does. Keep up the good vids, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Jacob Brown. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, for real. It means a lot to me. He doesn't just get fraud checked. He gets executed by wheel kick. I don't think so, bro. We'll see. We'll see. But you don't want to bet, Norman. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Cooking with the Champions videos. It got a hell of views, bro. I don't mind, bro. I don't mind the heat for some views and some money. I ain't gonna lie. How much have you made over the champ vid now? I'll check for you. I'm at 4% on my phone, so if my phone dies, then you just won't have to know. I'll tell you how much I made from that video. $62K views. I like that. I have made a total of $171.67 on that video for 62,000 views. There you go. I'm broke. Yeah. Me too, bro. I'm still broke. I ain't gonna lie. Aren't we all? Huh? Dude, it's a struggle, man. We're getting it done, though. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Oh, my bad. Real quick, though. Real quick, guys. If you want to join the topology group, please join it. As we get more people in it, I'm going to again offer prizes for the top predictor of the week. We just need more people in this thing. Can I see where I'm at, bro? There we go. Here, it's right here. I'm gonna link it in chat in just a second. Let me find this thing real quick. Where are my groups? Oh, here, right here. I was blind, man. We have 8 members. I think once we get like 20 plus, bro, or like maybe like 50 plus, I start adding prizes to this. So if you're not in it right now, please join it. I'll link it to you right now. Control C, Control V. Join the group, man. Join the group. Trust me, you will not hate it. You can see what I picked. You can see what others picked, and you can compete against them and see if you pick better than most people. What's my prediction ratio? 59.3%. That is what it is, man. AKS vids. What does that mean? Ask vids. Have vids that piss people off, controversial, then slowly reel them in. People love to hate. I think that's how it goes, man. I think people hate me originally, and they like watch my live streams. They watch some more videos of mine. They're like, okay, this guy's pretty reasonable, you know? This guy isn't dumb. But like most of my comments are like, oh, you don't watch any MMA. You're a casual. And then you click on my profile and you see that I've live streamed every single fight night or a fight card for like a year. So it's like, I'm not a casual, you know? I've been watching UFC for, I think I've been watching it consistently for, 4 years now. Consistently. I was watching it in the past before them, but I wasn't watching it like every single week. Now I'm watching it every single week for probably around 4 years now. Shut up, Norman. Put your money where your mouth is. Come on, if Barbosa wins, then I'll make you mod. And if Murphy wins, then you got to call me. For every time you go, listen, I'll say this: every time you come into my chat, you have to refer to me as the best YouTuber of all time, Kendall, and call me King Kendall from now on. That's our bet. That's our bet. If you win, if Barbosa wins, you get mod. If Murphy wins, then you have to say King Kendall, the best YouTuber of all time, every single time you come into my chat. Barbosa is a Drew Dober of featherweight. No king. I'll say the YouTuber, not the king. That's not fair. Like, that's not fair. You've been calling me a twink this entire time, but you can't call me King Kendall. Nah. If you don't call me King Kendall, listen, bet's off if you don't say King Kendall. Bet's completely off. Wasn't calling you a twink. Yes, you were. Barbosa gets outpointed but drops around at least once. I think that's fair. Seems fair. Come on, Norman. If you're so confident, you said I had twink picks. You said I had twink picks. Only king is Christ. I don't give a fuck, Norman. What's with that shit? Come on. King Kendall, the best YouTuber of all time, versus mod. Okay, I'll even add some to it. Then you can add one more thing onto it, Norman. You can add one more thing onto that if Barbosa wins. I'm trying to entice you to take this deal. Pick Barbosa before you have to give me mod. What do you mean? Come on, Norman. You can add one more thing to this. One more thing. Not doing King under the best MMA YouTuber. That's not no. Come on. Call me. You can call me King Kendall for how long should we do this for? Just one. No. We'll do it for 2 weeks. 2 live streams. 2 live streams. You call me King Kendall. That's it. That's not even that bad, bro. King Kendall, the best MMA YouTuber, is not even that bad. Why can't you call me King Kendall? That's crazy. No, I'm not doing it, King, bro. Not even for 1K. Yo, that's just stupid, Norman. You wouldn't call somebody king for $1,000? Norman, that's insane. Twink Kendall for Twink Picks. Listen, you have to call me. Norman, you're banned. How about that? You're banned. If you don't take this bet, listen, now I'm blackmailing you. You're banned if you don't take this bet. All right, this starting to sound like some king shit for you. You want to bet? You want to bet, Cranium? Now I can't ban Norman. He's been here for a while. I like Norman. Have a good night, lads. Whatever, Norman. You're soy for not taking that bet. You're so soy for that. So soy. But I'm out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Have a good night, Norman. Have a good night. I'm gonna get my ass out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. What time's the card tomorrow, real quick? The card is 7 p.m. the main card. All right, cool. So I'll see you guys around 7 p.m. I'm not doing the fucking whole card. Fuck that. See you around 7 p.m. I'm out of here, though. Thank you, Cranium. Thank you, Jacob Brown, for tuning in, man. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Norman, for not taking my fucking bet, you fucking jerk off. Thank you, Smiley Face, for showing up for a second. Thank you, Anakin Skywalker. Thank you, Dan Mijo. Thank you, Dean Jet, for the $20 fucking, my man. Appreciate you so much, man. Love you, Dean Jet. You're the fucking bro. Who else? Zane Nas. Thank you, man. Thank you, Zane Nas. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Peace. Love y'all.